Kazar, everybody, and welcome to this episode of Space Base. I have no idea why I'm singing. Probably because I'm high on Yazoo. So I don't actually remember what we did last episode. However, judging by what the hell we have in our inventory slash storage, looks like we were mass producing as much stuff as we can to... Oh, I remember now. We were building this, weren't we? Stupid me, how could I forget? Ho. Oh yeah, no, we built these. We built them because we're going to build the laser detection defense grid network thing. We built this and then we expanded on the power system. Let's actually take a quick look to see what it takes to build the laser. Okay, it takes two things that I cannot build at this moment in time because I haven't got one in. Let's put one in. Superconducting factory thing. So, what was I going to say? Oh, that's right. Instead of singing it, I was going to say, Kazar, everybody, and welcome to today's episode of Planet Base. So what exactly is going on here? We're playing... I'm leaning into my screen because my eyesight's terrible, apparently. Which it isn't. I actually have 20/20 vision, but apparently I can't see things that are less than, like, 3 feet in front of me. So, we have, screw it, F2, I can't be bothered trying to, no, that's the wrong one, F2. Alright, so what have we got? We've got a good supply of food, we don't have a pub, so we've not got any of that beery stuff yet. We've got 57 of the starch, but no bioplastic. We have 9 metal and 5 ore, that's a bad thing. And we need some of these, which are semiconductors. So, thank you for building me that semiconductor factory. That's what I need to go in. I was supposed to check the people as well. For the people, we have 33 altogether. We have 13 workers, 7 biologists, 8 engineers, 3 medics, and 2 guards. I need another mine. Where should I build my mine? First I want to build another one of these. In fact, give me a second. Can I build that mine on one of them? Yes, I can. How awesome is that? I can actually build it perfectly. Right there. If we just connect it to there and then to here, I can take one of these like this and just go bam, said the lady. Come on. There we go. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned this in the last episode or whatever. What the hell is that? Oh, never mind. But what am I running? Is it an Advent mouse? I'm running with an Advent mouse and an Advent keyboard. Now, the keyboard, if you listen, I just don't want to touch any of the stupid things that'll stop me from streaming, but, this is... It's an okay keyboard. It's not the best. It's not the worst. I wish it was a mechanical keyboard because 1, that's the keyboard I grew up with, and 2, they just sound and feel so great. It's like having a typewriter. But no, what I had trouble with was my mouse. There's like a seam along the bottom of it, where people can possibly get in to fix the mouse or whatever. That had actually come down a little bit, and it was stopping me from being able to click. So you didn't get this. You kind of got like a soft clunk, speed up time. So I was like, what the fuck's going on? And then one day I was just running my hand over the seam, and I was like, wait a minute, I can actually pry this open a little bit. So I just super glued it down, which even the super glue feels really nice. I sniffed it then, super glue. Like, can I actually smell the super glue? But no. Yeah, no, so I fixed my mouse and I'm really happy. But I'm like, that's just every time I get a little bit of mouse trouble, I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake, not again. So, what are we on still? I have no idea what the hell was going on there, and me just going... Are we making any semiconductors? Yes, we are. Do we have any... Already? No, we don't. How many do we make for each one? We make 1. Wow! I tried to contain that hiccup and... Ooh, that was a little bit painful. I don't know why. It shouldn't have been. Hey, mine has been built. Oops. I just pressed a button I should not have pressed, which was my start button, because that took me right out of the game. We're going to crank that into overdrive, which means we can now turn this off overdrive. Don't know what's going on with my accent, but right. We're going to have a bit of serious talkie right now, because this goes out to all Americans out there that think when the English speak, it's all like, hello, governor. Fucking no, it's not that. I had the same kind of thing going on with the stream that I've just been helping out for the past couple of days with Mr. Acid on Twitch. I suggest you go over and check him out. It's really awesome. I'll probably link him down below. But fucking, I'm pretty sure at some point he was just expecting me to go, hello, governor, how you doing? Fancy sweeping your chimney and all that. Like, I was having the word with him, like, because we were doing the banter of like, oh yeah, Americans are fat and stupid and believe in guns and shit, and like, ha ha ha, you've got Trump as president, and that was mine, and fucking he was coming back at some, I'm pretty sure, I don't know, he might have mentioned the Queen or something, but I don't give a shit, because the Queen's an unelected sponge. But we were doing just like the banter backwards and forwards, and I was like, you do know we don't actually speak like fucking Dick Van Dyke from Mary Poppins, do you? And he was like, yeah, I know you don't speak like that, and he was like, you know Americans aren't big, fat and stupid, and I was like, you sure about that? I mean, just look at your president. Your president's pudgy, fat and stupid. And right, this is one thing I want to get across about President Trump. You have a president called President Fart. You do not understand how funny this is. To the rest of the world, your country is led by something that comes out of an arse. Congratulations. I giggle every time. It's fucking hilarious. President Fart. So, let's make sure I have enough beds for everybody. I'm probably going to get killed by some weird redneck if I ever go visit him. He's like, hey, you're the guy off YouTube that said President Trump was something. I'm going to shoot you with my shotgun and then have sex with my sister cousin. I don't know. That's what Americans sound like to me. Not all Americans. I do have some nice American friends. Probably about 3, maybe 4. Let me reminisce. Diddly-doo, 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 diddly-doo. No, I don't know. See, every time I reminisce, I have the whole kind of like Wayne's World thing, you know, where he does the let's try the super mega happy ending. Diddly-doo, diddly-doo. But yeah, let's stick that there and get this going. How many superconductors do we have? Not even one. Come on, who do we need to build it? Come on, engineer, pull your dick out your arse. Wait. I'm coming up with some really weird, like, insult analogy type things recently. I don't know where it's coming from. It's kind of confusing me. I mean, get your dick out your arse. What the hell does that even mean? It makes no sense, goddammit. But I don't know if I've been coming... See, I can't really remember any of the other ones I've been coming out with because... damn, that was close. Yeah, I can't remember any of the ones because I've been fucking, what was it? Like, I jumped on, I helped out Mr. Acid with about 3 almost 24-hour streams. Like, we were extremely close to 24 hours on each one, and the last one we did was about 18 hours, I think. So that was a pain in the ass. And he was very excited about his last stream because he was part of a raid where everybody just comes in and starts following him and all that kind of stuff, which was awesome. And I'm really glad that happened to him because he's not the kind of streamer who's like, all right, I'm just going to stream one game for the rest of my life. He's like, I'm going to stream what I feel like playing, which is kind of the way I do it, which is how I found him. He was streaming Empire at War one night, and I was like, this motherfucker's moving in on my turf. What the hell's going on? And then I watched him play, and I was like, you know, if you ever want anyone to play with you, I can, you know, I'm free and all that kind of stuff. And he's like, yeah, that's awesome, man. And then like he heard me speak, and he's like, oh, you're British, and I was like, yeah. And I suggested, do you want to do like an episode? He will eventually be on an episode of YouTube with me. But I said, do you want to do like a scenario where, because I'm English, I'll be the Empire and you can be the Rebellion because you're the American people. Because if you've watched Star Wars, you will know that everybody who runs the fucking Empire is British. fucking super British. Like, yes, I believe we must go to this planet now and just destroy it with the power of the Death Star, and then we shall have some tea and crumpets and laugh at the poor. Fucking hell. But that's just George Lucas's way of looking at it. I do, to be honest, I do find the uniform for the Empire hilarious because of, like, it's Nazi themed, I guess, and the pants have got those big kind of puffy things on the side of them, and I'm just like, that's fucking hilarious. But, you know, it is just basically World War II in space. However, there are no British people in the rebellion because apparently we're the bad guys now. But, I mean, we're always bad guys. We excel at being bad guys. Americans suck at being bad guys. America could never be the bad guy. America is semi-decent at being the good guy, but America could never be the bad guy. If America tried to be the bad guy, they would fuck it up beyond all belief. I just don't know why. They just don't have... what is it? It's like... The essence. That's what they don't have the essence of being evil. They have the essence of being like the lovable cousin. But they don't have the essence of being the evil genius. I mean, if you look at James Bond, a lot of the people in that were no, actually, a lot of the bad guys in James Bond have all been from different countries. Like, you've had Swedish bad guys, I'm pretty sure Baron Samedi is Jamaican, I think. Blofeld's not even... I think Blofeld's German. Dr. No is a mix of Asian and something else. Goldfinger, not even Goldfinger is American. See? Look how nice we were when making James Bond films. Like, one or two people, I'm pretty sure, are bad guys. Zorin is a bad guy, but he was a German experiment. Wait, does that count? Blofeld... No, ooh, wait a minute. There's the movie where James Bond goes to Vegas and he does the whole thing of, like, standing on top of the elevator to get to Blofeld's secret apartment, and I'm pretty sure he's played by an American actor in that. But Blofeld from his... I hope I'm getting that right with Blofeld. Blofeld from his secret volcano lair in Japan is not American. He doesn't speak with an American accent. You need healing, my friend. Aravapane. Yeah, I'd rather have pain as well, mate. That was me attempting to do a pun. It went horribly wrong. It went horribly wrong. So excuse me for doing that. We have 5 medical supplies. Do we have the thing to make more medical supplies? Is that in there? Yes, it is. And somebody's making them more medical supplies. I love you. Metaphorically speaking? Yeah. Metaphorically speaking, I love you. How many beds do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Fucking hiccups. 26 out of 33. That's good, because some people will be working when others aren't asleep. Awesome. How far are we running so far? 13 minutes in. Oh, that's not bad. I might be able to make a under a 20-minute episode this time around. What do I want to put in a little couple of solar panels. How about there? Well, actually, I'm going to put another one in. That dude, who is it? Can I... Fidel Mason. Fidel, that's a terrible name. Mason's not bad. Fidel, though, I mean, fucking just have your last name as Castro. Actually, I don't mind if you would be called Fidel Castro, because Castro smokes cigars and I like cigars. Who's that? Gordon Chandler. Chandler Bing? Can we get rid of Gordon and just call you Chandler Bing? Yeah, no, I was hoping we could rename them. We can't rename them. What are we on now? Let me just count. 43, 41, 8, which is good. 5, 13, fucking hell, 17, 14. 43 with the 5. That one's going to be made pretty soon. I saw someone working on it. I think he stopped though. Oh, I guess he was just loading up. I thought I saw someone working on it. Sandstorm. Everybody can stay inside and do work. F6. Good job we generate a lot of wind energy from this. A lot of wind energy. That's what we do. We get a lot of wind energy, everybody. Because we're Charlie Sheen. We're powered on Charlie Sheen. We're powered on winning. Wow. Outdated reference. Thank you very much. Give me a round of applause for that one. Do you know that? Do you know this? It's in the future. We've colonized a different planet. You'd think they'd come up with a different design of radar than this. Like, we've had radars like this since like the 80s. You'd think we'd have come up with a more futuristic looking radar. But hey, I don't know, you know, maybe we had to keep it simple so we could get it down to the planet really easily or whatever. How are we doing with these milestones, actually? Okay, so we are not even close to that one. Not even close to that one. Probably close to that one. I don't know how to check that out. Not even close. Not even close. And not even close. We're not leaving this planet until we get all those milestones done. How much power do we generate? Power grid. Is this how much we generate? No. Can I disable my power grid? Yes, I can. Oh, wow, okay. Oh, shit. I don't want them on, because they'll start delivering people, and I want to make sure that I've got a perfect kind of thing. So there's got to be a way to check how much power I make. Power balance? No. That's food. Alright, they're not too bad. There has to be a way to check my grid. Oh yeah, these are all the texts, by the way. Really, I want that one and that one first. And maybe the farm dome. Just to generate that bit of extra power. Come on, this has to... Power grid consumes... Oh, we produce 190 kilowatts, roughly. And we have to be producing, what, 500? So we're not even close to that one either. Oh, that means we're going to have like a massive solar panel farm. Or wind farm. Interesting. Interesting indeed. However, we are actually coming to the end of today's episode because I actually have a little bit of stuff to be doing today, which is a shame, which I forgot to mention in the episode I recorded before this, because then I would have realised how stupid I am. Anyway, what was I going to say? Yes, I was going to say this. Thank you for coming along today, and if you've liked what you've seen, I hope you will go down into the little thing below, give me a like, share, and a subscribe if you haven't already. I would appreciate a comment down below saying, Joe, you're a fucking idiot for doing all this kind of stupid shit with the medical plants, because, you know, you don't really need it, and you've got way too much starch, so stop building some other stuff before we come into your base and start killing you. However, if you don't have anything like that to say, please just say anything else. I've had one guy saying he likes my videos and that I hope I keep it up, so, you know, that's what I'm going to be doing. So until the next time we venture off into space, I hope you will continue to watch my videos. Go back and watch some of my old ones if you haven't watched them already, if you're new to the channel, because they help explain who I am and how I got here. And thank you for coming along today. So I hope to see you in the next video. And as always, after I've saved it, we will say 3, 2, 1, and goodbye.